two major challenges in this leg. One is getting out of New York Harbour. You've got to deal with the tides, the fickle winds coming off the city. There's a lot of big buildings and terrain around here that'll disturb the wind. And the next is the commercial traffic. It's one of the busiest ports in the world, so these guys are dodging the commercial traffic, trying not to get run over. The second major challenge of the second leg to Newport is dealing with Block Island. The last 2 years, Block Island has been critical in who has won the race and who hasn't. The lead two boats have lost the lead, just deciding which way to go around Block Island and deal with that. So expecting light winds up there. It's going to be extremely interesting to see how that's handled.
We have to wait and see what the wind does. It's very light, so that can be challenging, but it all depends on the wind and whether we do. Old question is which side of Block Island, and you can't really say until you get up there and see what the conditions are and the tides.
Sail fast, sail smart, and take advantage of the shifts when they come. Be first to the shifts, I think, and it's a lot too about having the right sail up at the right time can make all the difference. So if we can be good on our sail handling, no mistakes, you know, I think that'll bode well for us.
This boat's done pretty well for us so far in light airs, but you know, some of the other boats have proven themselves in light airs as well. So it's hard to say at this point. We haven't put ourselves up against the line, and we haven't watched them much either. So I think we've got a huge competitive advantage on this leg over the last one, as in we're actually going to start.
This one will be a little bit different just because you know, you probably won't have that much time to get a ton of sleep, and we'll be focusing more on just pushing the boat as hard as we can at all times rather than trying to stay awake, because you know, we'll sleep at 32 hours if it takes us 30 hours to get there. So.
More of a sprint than a marathon. The last one was more of a marathon. Yeah.
I expect an equally tight finish, right, Chad? These boats are all evenly matched, and there's not a lot of width to this race course in terms of weather and strategy, so it's a bit of a drag race. So I think we'll be lined up, and I wouldn't be surprised to find somebody overlapped at the finish again.